What's up, guys? We are live from New York, New York on Freaky Friday night. Happy Veterans Day, everyone. The Saint is in the building. Yo, it's Rafe Ailman. Aaron's in the house. Chew. Will Castillo is in the building. How you guys feeling? It is great to be back. We are still on vacation mode over here in the SacaPlata family household, but I hope you guys are doing well. Let's take a look here. Gold Miner's in the building. How you feeling, Gold Miner? It's great to see you as well, Rafe. How you been? We just got back from having some dinner. Before that, Gigi had her MMA class. So we're just getting a little situated here. I figure I go on to touch base to offer some deals and steals. Obviously, we're not having a SacaPlata's jackpot tonight, but definitely wanted to get on and catch up with you guys. It has been, like 2 weeks, I think? Yeah, it might have been the longest layaway since we got started. So I do apologize for the extended time off. A lot of moving parts behind the scenes, guys. A lot of business opportunities that I've been following up on. So right now it's just about making it all fit together in a way that's consistent. So I do ask for your patience while we try to sort through the scheduling and everything, but I am happy to be here. It feels good to be back home. And Rafe with the $5 super chat. Boom! Rafe getting us started. Rafe, you just reminded me about the Mega Monthly giveaway. We're going to target Tuesday night for the Mega Monthly giveaway. For those that aren't aware of the Mega Monthly giveaway, we give away an item every month. And this time it is a 10-ounce silver bar. Every $5 donation via super chat will gain one entry for a chance to win the 10-ouncer. So, Rafe, I appreciate it, brother. Let's get you down here on the paperwork. And let's see here. Mike B's in the house. Good to see you, Mike. Long time no see. Hope you and B and K are all right. Let's see here. Aaron says, I've been getting my bearings after having the worst jet lag the beginning of this week. What'd you do, Aaron? Where'd you go? We just got back from Aruba. Had a fantastic time. I mean, made some lifetime memories. And that's kind of what I've been trying to focus on. Juggling it all, but also making sure I give the time that my family deserves. And, that's always been something that I prioritize, family over everything. And you know the drill, guys. I hope it's the same for you guys as well. But we only have a limited time on this earth. And it's about living, learning, and experiencing. And that's what we're trying to do here. Let's take a look. And Sean's in the house. Good to see you, Sean. He's twitching and Sean's having a relapse. How you feeling, Sean? It is great to see you, brother. Kelly's in the house. Good to see you, Kelly. Kelly, we boxed up your package, and I must say it's 20 pounds of silvery goodness. I hope you're doing well, Kelly. It was a lot of fun going through all your items. You have a massive amount of coins heading your way, and I can't wait till you receive it. You're really going to be blown away. You have like 11 of them alone are in slabs, and oh my goodness, I could go all day talking about all the items. You have so many world coins, Balboas, British crowns. Definitely was fun to go through. And Chicken's in the house. Ba-bonk! How you doing, Chicken? Shout out to all the veterans in the building. If you are a veteran, put a 1 in the chat. We love, we appreciate, and we support our troops here on the SacaPlata channel. And guys, keep in mind, this is a day to celebrate those that make the ultimate sacrifice, as well as those that serve till this day. So Kelly, check your email. You should have received a tracking email. Keep in mind, guys, anytime we ship packages out, an automatic email should be sent to your email address with tracking. Chicken says, I'm a Call of Duty veteran. Oh, I love Call of Duty. Although I was hearing that the most recent release has a lot of bugs and kinks to work out, but love me some Call of Duty. And John Morgan's in the building. Good to see you, John. John, we finally were able to get an update on the NGC grading for you. That should arrive in my possession by the end of next week. Chicken says yes. So was it the a lot of people were complaining that the campaign was like only an hour long. Let me know if that was accurate. Let's see here. Rafe says my pops he served in the Air Force, then the Navy. Well, Rafe, we appreciate your pop's service, and it's not something that many people work the courage to do to defend our country. And now more than ever, with things going on in this world the way they are and the way they have been for these past couple of months, I think it's just a reminder of how fragile the life we live is in America and how quickly it could turn into just chaos and, places like Syria and, Afghanistan and obviously, what's going on in Ukraine and in Israel and Palestine, Gaza, etc. It's not much that needs to happen for things to be affected right here in America. So, guys, we have to be humble and we have to appreciate what we have because it could all turn upside down by the snap of a finger. Let's take a look here, guys. Chicken really does hate the new COD. Says it was short and terrible and a waste of money as well, Chicken. I'm glad I didn't buy it, but nonetheless, I love me the Resurgence. That game, the previous one I bought. Let's see here. Jay Smokes is in the house. Good to see you, Jay. So Jay, I got your email, brother. I did already ship your package. So if you want to start a new wallet, that's perfectly fine. We're going to have some deals and steals for you guys. Get your bin fingers ready. Let's practice. Put a 1 in the chat. Get those bin fingers ready. Cheers to everyone in the building. It is so great to see you. Titi Laura's in the house. Good to see you, Titi. How you been, Titi? Hope all is well. How's the moving situation going? I know you recently sold your house. Congratulations goes to Titi for that. Are you getting situated elsewhere, or where are we on that? Dennis Stewart's in the building, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Good to see you, Dennis. I appreciate all you guys who are reaching out behind the scenes. We are 100% well and good and grateful. It's just, every once in a while, you need to give your, not only your family, but yourself the time it deserves to just disconnect. I think it's a healthy thing to disconnect every once in a while. And, a whole lot of pressure from time to time means, burnout. So definitely feeling refreshed, feeling happy to be here, feeling full of silver goodness over here, guys. Oh, I love my silver. We're going to make some available tonight. Sean gifted a membership to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dennis Stewart. Sean, thank you once again, brother. So we're going to have a bunch of items here, guys. So keep in mind, the only thing I would say is that I will be sending invoices tonight and tomorrow morning. I appreciate prompt payment if you can do so. If not, guys, please refrain from binning so that those that are ready and willing to pay at a moment's notice can get in on the deals. Fair is fair, guys. And I'm going to make a bunch of stuff available to you, but we are liquidating some stuff to free up some capital so that we can take advantage of this business opportunity that we're working on behind the scenes. So, guys, these are going to be priced to sell. Absolutely, Sean. Just, I just want to know, where we are, where we stand and everything. So if you're going to pay, at some point that's not today or tomorrow, just shoot me an email. Perfectly fine. But that way I have a heads up. Please don't assume that it's going to be good. Just make sure, check base with me. That's so that everyone can get in. Let's see here. So John, I don't have your balance readily available. I know you had a couple of dollars face value. I can pull that up behind the scenes, but we'll keep track of your tab tonight, and that way you can at least send that separately, and we'll get to the rest behind the scenes. I appreciate you inquiring about that. Titi says 5 days left to work before retirement. Boom! Can we show Titi Laura some love? Happy retirement. Mrs. Plata's in the building. Come here, Mrs. Plata. Come here, you sexy kitten, you.
Congrats. Hi, everyone.
She is in the building, looking and feeling lovely. We're actually going to our first UFC event at Madison Square Garden tomorrow night. Mrs. Plata and I are diehard UFC fans. They've been keeping the lights on. DraftKings has been paying a lot for us here, so we're hoping to keep that up as well. But we're definitely looking forward to that in the heart of New York, Madison Square Garden. And Ethan's in the house. Say hi, Ethan. Ethan is happy. That's because he just stuffed his face. He stuffed his face like a savage. Like the savage you are, Ethan. All right, guys. So let's see. What should we start off with? We're going to have constitutional silver. We're going to have goldbacks. We're going to have Libertads. We're going to pull stuff at random like these albums, Dansko albums and whatnot. So let's see here, guys. What to do? We only got about an hour to an hour and a half of time here, guys. Tomorrow morning, obviously, we have the daddy and mommy duties. One of those being Ethan has a couple of classes of his therapies, as always. So we won't take too much of your time, but I missed my coin family. We have to be here on Freaky Friday night now that we're back in New York City. And also check out the new magnets. We come bearing gifts. What do you guys think? Now, we use the SacaPlata vintage design created by Flatline Racer. We added a little bit to it, and the background is a photo of that I actually took of constitutional silver that we have. So these are magnets, guys. So it is limited edition, but we'll be getting these into your wallets. And no worries, John. I got you covered on the balance, brother. But we'll do tonight's balance separately so that we don't get confused. And when I pull up, I have the paper trail and everything. So when I pull that up, I'll follow up with an email. So not to worry. I'll take care of that. Let's see here. Yeah, Flatline Racer does some great work. Shout out to Flatline Racer. Maybe some community members have gotten into it with him. He's been right by me and stand-up guy, so I have no problem with him. However, sometimes people get wrapped up in drama. I try to keep my nose clean, Nonetheless, guys, let's get started with the flash sale tonight. Once again, guys, shout out to all the veterans. We truly appreciate you. Now more than ever, sometimes, you can lose sight of how important our veterans are. Not me, but some people, get distracted by TikTok and all those things. Keep in mind, guys, all the kids, all the younger generation, this is the easiest time to live in the United States. So we've come a long way, but that could all unravel very quickly. So happy birthday as well to the Marine Corps. Is it how many years was that? 154? Let me see. Let's pull that up. 248, way off. 248th birthday of the Marine Corps. So shout out to all the Marines who served. All right, guys. So remember, guys, it is first come, first serve. And what I'm going to do here is I don't have exact quantities available for the constitutional silver. So, guys, what I'm going to do is ask everyone to refrain from sending payments until I invoice you. If you do not receive an invoice for a specific item, let's say you banned a bunch of walkers, but you were like further down the list, that means we ran out of inventory. So, guys, it is first come, first serve. We'll get you guys down on the paperwork, and we will fill those orders as we go. So it is a limited amount. However, if you do receive an invoice with the items that you binned, then you know that they were all accounted for. If you did not receive an invoice and maybe you have a specific item missing, that means we sold out of that item before we can get to your name on the list. Put a 1 in the chat if you get my drift. You catch my drift. Cheers to everyone in the building. It is Freaky Friday night. No one catch my drift. All right, Sean caught my drift. Will caught my drift. Dennis, thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Kelly is in the building. Oh, that's delicious. All right. Cheers to everyone in the building. I missed you guys, and I hope you're all doing well. Rafe says, I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's what I want to hear, Rafe. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. We'll start off with some South Dakota Goldbacks. Now, guys, these are 1/1000th of a troy ounce of 24 karat gold. It is the latest release in the Goldback series. South Dakota Goldbacks for $4 a piece, and we only have 20 available. $4 each. If anyone wants in, hit me with the bin. Don't be shy. And let's see here. We have Sean with the bin. We have Will with the bin. We have Mike B with the bin. We have the Saint with the bin. We have Kelly with the bin 4-pack and a soda for Kelly. Bin 4 for Kelly. We have Jay Smokington for the bin 1. I actually wrote Jay Smokington on the paperwork. I don't know why I did that, but nonetheless, it's good to see you, Jay. And I appreciate everyone's patience in regards to shipping. We shipped a couple packages out. We shipped a bunch of packages before the vacation, but those that had to wait a little bit, I truly appreciate you guys working with me on that. All right, so Sean with the bin, Will with the bin, Mike with the bin, Saint with the bin, Kelly Ray with the bin 4, and Jay Smokes with the bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. There are 11 remaining. 11 remaining if anyone is interested. All right, guys, let's move on, shall we? Oh, Sandy's in the house. How you doing, Sandy? Sandy with a very sneaky bin. I didn't see it coming. Got to keep my head on a swivel. Sean says I recorded an unboxing video, but haven't had a chance to edit and upload it yet. Sean, I hope the kids enjoyed some of what was in there. And don't worry, it's completely safe for consumption. All right, here we go, guys. Well, if you're like me, you like to stack as much constitutional silver as possible. But I need confirmation. Put a 1 in the chat if your favorite thing to stack is constitutional silver. Because I love me some Walkers, Benjis, Kennedys, Merc Dimes. And what we're going to do tonight is going to give you a deal better than anyone else on YouTube. $9. Buy it now for the Walkers. $9. Buy it now for the Walking Liberty half dollar, 90% silver coins. Get them while they're still in stock. We have Mike with the bin 2. We have Will with the bin. We have Titi with the bin 2. We have Rockzilla in the building. How you doing, brother? It's great to see you, Rock. Rock with the bin 2. Saint with the bin. Rafe with the bin 2. We have John Morgan dropping the elbow from the top rope. Bin 5-pack with a soda for John. Oh, wait, John, did you retract? John got a little overzealous there. It's okay, John. I got you down here for the bin 2-pack. We have Kelly with the bin. And X-Man is in the house. How you feeling, X? He says bin Ford. Is that bin 4 or bin? I don't have any Fords available. I actually drive a Honda. Nothing against Ford. Ford's built tough. But by the way, guys, you know what happened to me like a week before leaving for vacation? Oh, I woke up Saturday morning, to do the daily routine. And what happened? What do you guys think happened? Can you guys guess what happened? It was not good news. I went to my car, drove over to the post office, got out from the post office, came back, and noticed that my car was completely sideswiped. Someone had sideswiped my vehicle whether it was overnight or in the morning, and it's bad, guys. It's like it's going to cost thousands of dollars to fix. So yeah, that's what I had to deal with. It's not the first, and it probably won't be the last. But welcome to New York City, where you park on the sidewalk, you wake up the next day, and you lose $3,000. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But those kind of things can happen from time to time. So you got to just roll with the punches. Let's see here. We have so John wants a bin 3 total. Bin 3 for John. Let's see here. X bin 4 tools from that home improvement show. X says, this is why you drive a junker in the city. Yep, that's pretty much why I don't. That's why I lease, first of all. Because financing and owning a vehicle is probably not the best bet, because you'll own it long term, but all it takes is one of those fender benders to set you back some. At least if you lease, you keep the term limits short, like the government should be. But let's not get into that. Okay, here's what I have for the walkers. I have Mike B with the bin 2, Will with the bin, DT with the bin 2, Rock with the bin 2, Saint with the bin, Rafe with the bin 2, John Morgan with the bin 3, and Kelly Ray with the bin 2. Kelly says, do yourself a favor. Listen up, Mrs. Plata, and move out. Oh, Kelly, that's the dream. That's the dream. But there are things that are tying us into New York, mostly revolving around the kids. So although it's a little more difficult than we'd hope it would be, we're not ruling out the possibility of relocating in the near future. We just want to make sure we don't put our kids in a worser situation, or in a bad situation where, for instance, Ethan has so many things going for him here, and I really don't want to jeopardize all the services that he's able to get. He does go to a private school, and I don't know if I'm sure there's private schooling for children with disabilities elsewhere, but New York really has some of the biggest selections of services. So let's take a look here. Thank you, Rafe. Look at John telling us to move to Texas. I love Texas. Shout out to Texas in the building. Rafe says AZ. I love the heat, but AZ might be a little too hot for me. I might melt right in front of you, Rafe. Nonetheless, where is that? I was going to show you guys a picture of the damage of the vehicle, but nonetheless, it's pretty bad, guys. What could I say? Has anyone ever got sideswiped before? It's a horrible feeling. You feel violated. You feel like you had no control over the situation. And, at the end of the day, if you can't control it, why sweat it? Just kind of deal with it and move on. Let's take a look here. Let's see if I can pull it up. Hopefully I still have it, because it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is what it is. Let's see if I can get a close-up here, guys. Look at that. I woke up to that. That's not how I parked my vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. But, ouch. Still stings. It still stings. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's, what can you say? Oh, X, you're one of those, huh? You're one of those weekend drivers that say, why am I driving at 6 a.m. on Saturday? I suspect it was this vehicle. But nonetheless, that's only a suspicion. All right. Anyway, and Gatita's in the house. Good to see you, Gatita. John says, my mom hit a deer a week ago. Oh, my goodness, John. I feel for the deer and for the damage the deer could have caused. I hope your mom's okay. Yeah, I'm a professional driver. I have, uh, I mean, what, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of hours of driving underneath my belt. And although when I first started, I got into my share of accidents, it has been several years, knock on wood, that I've been in an accident, which is why it was that much more frustrating. And JR's in the house. Good to see you, Jay. All right. So here we go. Let's keep it going here. Guys, if you missed out, we have the South Dakota Goldbacks for $4 a piece. We have Walkers for $9 each. $9 each on the Walkers, guys. Today only. All right, let's keep it moving. Should we keep it moving? Look, I have this Liberty Dime Dansko album. It is completely empty. It is used, but intact. The only thing I would say, it has a slight little ding at the top. Other than that, it is very gently used. If anyone wants this for $30, hit me with the bin. This is the Liberty Dime Dansko album. $30. Buy it now for the Dansko. These are going for about $45 brand new. And guys, you know how the flash sales work. If it doesn't sell, hit me with an offer. More times than not, I'll say yes. But careful shooting an offer because someone may bin it at the price that I'm asking for, and they will get it. So you snooze, you lose. First come, first serve. And AJ's in the house. AJ, how you feeling, brother? AJ hit me with a 5-pack, a 5-finger smack right across the dome piece. Get you down here for the bin 5, AJ. Thank you for that, brother. We have X with the bin 2. Let's see here. DT says her son lives in Tustin, Asia. So a lot of New Yorkers, according to what I'm hearing, moving to Arizona, moving to Texas, moving to North Carolina, and moving to Florida. So New Yorkers are leaving the city in waves, which I don't blame them, not one bit. And Dizzy's in the house. Team Dimes, good to see you, Dizzy. JR says, glad to be here. Took the day off. The birthday was yesterday. Oh, happy belated birthday to Reese. How old are you now, Reese? 17, 18? I'll tell you what, Reese, I hope that I can age like you, brother, because you look like you haven't aged since I first met you in 2019. I don't know how you do it. I don't know what's in the water over there, but shout out to you. Good for you, brother. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Rockzilla, California, and New York. Everyone's getting out. Everyone is getting out. Let's see here. All right, so X says Saka's staying in New York so he can take over when everyone. Well, you know that saying, X, right? You hang out in your city as long as you can. When the markets crash, you help rebuild it. And when it comes back, you will flourish. There's a specific saying that an older guy that I do business with, he always used to tell me. It was like, be the bystander that's prepared for the crisis. Sit on the sidelines and wait for the opportunity to buy when everyone else is freaking out and selling. So, when it's a scary time to buy, that's probably the time you want to buy. That's how millionaires are made. Go against the grain, go against the general public. Anyway, nonetheless, guys, I know you're here for some bin deals. All I ask is that you smash that like button with authority. Gold Miner says, before long, I think people will be leaving the U.S. in general, not just certain states. And I agree with that, Gold Miner, especially when people find out the price of real estate. Like right now, Dominican Republic, although it has its weather issues, they're investing millions and millions of dollars into real estate. Done the right way, though. Built to last. Condominiums out in Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, and these places Also, Aruba, where we just came from, has a beautiful development of real estate right across on the west north part of the island. Uh, we took a rental car and we traveled the whole entire island with no GPS, and it was amazing. What a beautiful island. Anyone been to Aruba? I definitely recommend. Um, let's take a look. All right, guys, what else? We have Franklin half dollars. It's all about the Benjis, baby. $9. Buy it now for the Franklin half dollars. $9. Buy it now for the Benjis. Hit me with the bin if you want in. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. All about the Benjamins, baby. Let's get you guys down here on the paperwork. We have Dizzy with the bin too. What's going on? Tyler's in the house. How you feeling, Tyler? Hope you're enjoying your Friday so far. I thank you guys for joining us tonight. I missed you guys greatly, and I talk about you all the time behind the scenes with Mrs. Plata. Always wondering, hoping you guys are doing well, and I hope it's reciprocated. Let's take a look here. We have John Morgan with the bin 3. Bin 3 for John. We have X with the bin 2. Kelly Ray with the bin 2. The Saint with the bin. Just a friendly reminder for those that are just joining us. At the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that if you don't receive, let's say you receive an invoice and you're missing an item that you thought you binned, it's not by accident. We're doing first come, first serve. We are taking orders, and we're going to fill those orders until we sell out. So if you bin 2 walkers at the bottom of the list and you don't receive an invoice for it, that just means that we sold out before we can get to your name. It just makes it so that we're quicker and that we can keep flowing through the items without having to worry about, oh, this one sold out, or how many are left, how many do we have available. So just keep that in mind, guys. We're going to try to fill as many orders as we can tonight. And TJ, Mr. Waka, is in the building. How you feeling, Mr. Waka? Good to see you, brother. I missed you guys. Hope you're doing well. I see you. I see you, Rock. Did I miss you, brother? Let me see. Did I miss you? Oh, bin 2 for. Oh, no, I have you down here, Rock. I have you down here for the bin 2. Let's take a look here. Sean says, do you talk about me with Mrs. Plata? Yeah, it's actually almost a daily basis, Sean. I always talk about how much of a creep you are, how often you try to, slide into Mrs. Plata's DMs, how you have these dreams that you shoot me a text message about the dreams you have with Mrs. Plata. It's she's like, wait, you don't tell me that. Oh, I'm just kidding, Sean. I hope you and the missus are doing well. Just, keep your eyes to yourself, Sean. Mrs. Plata is wearing these burgundy tights that are very revealing. And luckily, Gigi was being the booty blocker tonight. So as we were walking the streets of Queens, Gigi was doing her bodyguard duties of blocking Mrs. Plata's badonkadonk. All right. So let's take a look here. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a badonkadonk. Oh my goodness. I'm tearing. I have to kind of calm it down here. All right, TJ, we got you down here for the bin 1. Rock, we got you down here for the bin 2. Let's see here. We have Jay Smokes. Oh, no, Jay says he's got a badonkadonk. I thought he was binning 1, but Jay says he's backing the truck up. He's got the junk in the trunk. And look out, guys, because when he turns left, he creates waves. All right, let's take a look here. TJ says all kinds of donkey donk. TJ says, oh, and Saka, sorry about the car. My shopping cart took flight. Oh, TJ, oh, it was you. I had my suspicions. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Guys, if you know me, you know I don't get too worked up about things. Yeah, I vent from time to time, but who doesn't vent every now and again? At the end of the day, there's a lot worse things that are happening. Who am I to complain about my car getting sideswiped when people are getting killed for no reason on a daily basis? I mean, people get shot every hour in Brooklyn, and I'm here complaining because my car got sideswiped. I'll live. We'll be fine. Nonetheless, guys, let's take a look here. Sean says, my badonkadonk is gone. I've lost like 100 pounds in the last year. Well, Sean, congratulations for that. That's awesome. I guess the badonkadonk was the first to go then. And Gatita with the $5 super chat. Gatita doesn't know what's going on. She was hitting me with some question marks. And she's like, I don't know what's going on here, but hola, Saka. Thank you, Gatita. We appreciate you. We're going to get you down here for the $5 super chat. Keep in mind, guys, we are going to do the Mega Monthly giveaway on Tuesday, or at least we're preemptively trying to schedule for Tuesday night. We'll be watching our baby. I'll be watching my baby niece, but we're still going to try to make it happen. But you might hear some some baby cries in the background, just helping my sister-in-law out. But nonetheless, let's take a look. Gatita, we have you down here for one entry for a chance to win the 10-ounce silver bar. Jigga's in the house. Good to see you, Cap. He says, my sister lives in Brooklyn. I've always felt safe there. Her neighborhood has the most friendly people. And that's great to hear, Jigga. I mean, quite honestly, there are plenty of places where you can live in peace and harmony, but there are places that you probably are better off avoiding. And I lived in a few of those places, so I can speak firsthand that although the news does make it seem a lot worse than it is, there's definitely a reason to be on your P's and Q's. Where in Brooklyn does your sister live, Jigga? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to volunteer that information, no worries at all. But yeah, there are some nice, South Williamsburg has come a long way. Even the neighborhood of Ridgewood, where I live now, is on the up and up in terms of development. Probably the best restaurants in all of New York, if I'm being honest. But Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst, a lot of places throughout Brooklyn are definitely getting a facelift. What happens is when you're in a place like Bushwick and a lot of money gets poured into those places, there's people that don't want that, and they do they do horrible things to prevent that from happening. And so you ever wonder, like places in the Bronx, why they never develop or improve? It's because the people that live there, make it difficult to advance those places. Because when you advance those places, they go up in price, and unfortunately, not everyone can afford it, and they want to continue to live in the slums. But nonetheless, all right. So we had the Franklins. We had the Franklins $50. Let's keep it going here, guys. All right. So I had the Liberty Dime Dansko album. I was asking $30. Does anyone want to make an offer? This is a gently used Dansko album for Barbara Dimes. I'm asking 30. These are selling for 40 on the secondary market. Sean, I appreciate the low ball offer, but I have to respectfully decline. DJ says, someone smack Sean's hand. That's what Mrs. Plata does to me when I get a little too touchy-feely. She's like, get that away from me. What are you doing? The kids are still up. All right, let's see here. What else do we have? Okay, so make these available at dirt cheap if anyone wants them. Let me see what these are. These are, okay. These are 1940 United Kingdom. Are they 3 pence or 6 pence is the question. Let's take a look here. These are 3 pence. Let's see here. All right, guys, brace yourself for this. This is what we're offering here. These are 1940 United Kingdom 3 pence silver coins, $1.75 each. $1.75 each, guys. They're a little smaller than your Rosie Dime, but they're super cool to play with, super fractional, and a lot of fun to listen to. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, so let's keep these out. I'll just keep them out there. All right, what do we have here? We have Dizzy with the bin 5. Bin 5 for Dizzy, 5-piece and some fries. We have X-Man with a bin 10, 10-piece and a soda. We have Rockzilla with the bin 5. We have Sandy with the bin 4. By the way, speaking of 4-piece, did you guys know that the McDonald's in Aruba is better than the McDonald's in New York? Anyone surprised? I mean, I'm sure in the United States they put a whole bunch of extra crap that probably doesn't belong there. Then again, maybe the whole chicken nugget doesn't belong there, but Gigi loves them. So let's see here. All right, so we're sold out of the 3 pence silver coins. So let's put sold out here so that we know. All right, let's take a look. So we're going to remove the Dansko album. Nobody wants the Dansko. All right, I have this Americana series. It has a barber half, barber quarter, barber dime, has a V nickel and an Indian head cent. If anyone wants it for $30, quickest bin gets it. $30, buy it now. $30, buy it now. Figure the barber half is about 16 to 18 bucks. The barber quarter is about $8 to $10. V nickel's about $2. Indian head cent's about $2. Barber Don's about $3, $4. Do the math, $30. Gets it done. Or we'll break it out of its shell and probably end up piecing it out. Piece it out. All right, let's take a look here. I have this 1844 seated Liberty half dollar. If anyone wants it for $45, it's yours. 1844 seated Liberty half dollar for $45. Buy it now. 1844, nearly 200 years, not quite there yet, but it is heavily worn, heavily cleaned. Still has the ridges there on the edges, but that's that. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, anyone want Arubian money? We picked up some Arubian money while we were there. The first person to type Aruba will get this little lot of Arubian money for free. Anyone want a freebie? There you go, Dizzy. It's all yours, brother. Congratulations, Dizzy. You get the Arubian money. I think it's like $3 in American money. So there you have it, Dizzy. It's like $3, $4 in US dollars. All right, let's throw that in your wallet, brother. Congrats. All right. What do I have here? Check this out, guys. This is a problem coin. VF details environmental damage. But in this condition, if it were straight grade, you're looking at about $120 in this condition. If anyone wants this for $75, it's yours. It is an NGC graded 1853 hours and raised VF details. $75 if anyone is interested. That's about $30 below the going price. I would say 90.95 in this condition, even with the environmental damage notes on there. So that's $75 if anyone is interested. Let's see. I have two of these Haley Bug 1 ounce skull doubloons. If anyone wants them, $40 each. $40 each for the 1 ounce Haley Bug Peace and Love doubloons. Only two remaining here. Very cool. They sound magnificent. Shout out to Haley Bug Mint. And those are pretty awesome. Got some butterflies. I think it's called a Scullerfly doubloon. All right. Let's see here. Got this Morgan dollar for $32. 1880 Morgan. 1880 O Morgan dollar. $32 if anyone is interested. I love the look of these Morgans. It has that vintage look. It does have a little scratch on the cheek. $32 buying now. All right. If anyone is interested, oh, I forgot. We have more constitutional silver here. That's what you guys really want, isn't it? This is constitutional silver. We have Washington silver quarters. Washington silver quarters for $4.50 per quarter. $4.50 per quarter. That is not a typo. Washington silver quarters, $4.50 each. Hit me with the bin if you want in. We have X with the bin 4. We have AJ with the bin 4. We have Aaron with the bin 4. Oh my God, everyone's putting the 4-pack out there. We have Rafe with the bin 4. We have Titi with the bin 4. All right, Washington silver quarters, $4.50 each while supplies last. All right, next up, guys, we have Libertads. 2023 Libertads available. 2023 Libertads available for $33. Buy it now. $33. Buy it now. For the 2023 Libertads, we have the Saint with the bin. We have Will with the bin. We have AJ with the bin. Aaron with the bin. It's a bin fest. We have X with the bin. We have Clay in the house. How you feeling, Clay? I hope you're doing well, brother. I hope everything is treading in the right direction behind the scenes, brother. It is great to see you on stream. And we got you down here for the bin. So the Libertads, $33. Buy it now. If anyone is interested. Look at that. Love me the Libertads. All right, what the heck is this? Let's see here. This is a clad 1972 S Proof 69D cam. We're going to pull up the price guide here. Bear with me, guys. All right, there we go. Can you believe this is $65 here? $65. That's book value. Book value is $65. If anyone wants it for $45, it is yours. PCGS graded Proof 69 DCAM 1972 S Kennedy half dollar proof coin. This is a non-silver example, but this only has a population of 1,016 for a very mass-produced coin. Price guide has it as 65. If anyone wants it for 45, it is yours. All right. Ethan wants it. Let's take a look here. All right. Let's take a look here. What else do we have? Oh, you know what we have? We have, if you like your silver to be uncirculated like I do, we have uncirculated 1964 Kennedy half dollars. Look at the edges. These are beautiful condition. $12 buy it now. $12 buy it now for the 90% Kennedy half dollars. If anyone is interested, they are glorious. BU 90% Kennedys. $12 a piece. We have Jay Smokington with the bin 2. Bin 2 for Jay. We have Will with the bin 1. Bin 1 for Will. Will, did you ever send me an email to follow up? I think you did, but let me just, while I have you here, let's pull it up and see if we have your information here. So Will, if I don't have your email, which I'm having trouble finding it right now. Okay, so if you can send me an email to SacaPlata ny@gmail.com. I'll use that email address to send you an invoice. However, if you prefer to pay via Cash App, I can send you a Cash App request. Here is the email address, SacaPlataNY@gmail.com. That's just so I can use that email to send you an invoice after the stream. And let's see here. We have X with the bin 2 on the Kennedys. All right. Next up, guys, we are flying through this, but we have some more quarter-ounce Libertads 2023. If anyone wants them, $20 a piece, $20 a pop for the quarter-ounce. Only a few remaining. Quarter-ounce Libertads from 2023, $20 each. We have Will with the bin. We have X with the bin. Thank you, guys. Let's take a look here. I have this cool Wild Pig Pours piece. It is an anchor. Look at those edges. If anyone wants it for $42, $42, buy it now. Only have one of these. Very cool high relief effect from Wild Pig Pours. How cool is that? Pops out of the silver bar there. Very cool. Speaking of anchors, Gigi and I were able to do some snorkeling. We explored a World War II shipwreck, and we were able to look at it underwater, and it was fascinating and a very cool piece of history to see. We were hoping to see some sea turtles. We didn't see any sea turtles while we were underwater, but what we did see is sea turtles when we were, several feet in the sky when we were parasailing. X, I did not explore it that vigorously, but there was a person that went straight down to where the shipwreck was before anyone else. So he probably had intentions or a desire to find some kind of artifacts. And who knows what's really down there, right? Because when it's been there for nearly 100 years, I'm not sure if they, searched it already. I would be surprised if they didn't. But hey, you never know. I mean, did you guys hear about the recent gold coins? The coin hoard that was found? I think it was by Colombia. They found billions of dollars in gold coins. It's incredible. Let's see here. And obviously they don't want to release the information, but basically centuries old. The coins were, several centuries old, and one of the largest ever found. JR says they just had a gold coin hoard found here in Kentucky from the Civil War. That is incredible. I mean, imagine how many hoards of treasure have still been uncovered, especially in the sea where, sea levels continue to drop. That's going to, release things that were once buried or covered. Let me see here, guys. All right, so we made some Libertads available, constitutional silver available. Let's take a look. What else do we have here? So this is pretty cool. Normally, I'd probably throw this on the auction. It has the original paperwork here, guys, from 1974. Doesn't normally have this information when you purchase one of these. This is a 3-piece bicentennial silver uncirculated set. Comes with the receipt. And to my surprise, this is what they paid in 1974. So I thought that was pretty cool. If anyone wants it, $25 gets it done. $25 gets you this three-pack. It includes the Ike, the Kennedy, and the Washington quarter, all 40% silver, and it is yours, Aaron. $25 gets it done. I thought it was cool that it had the original purchase receipt there. That is yours. Congratulations, Aaron. Take a look. Let's get that down on the paperwork here. All right, so we're about an hour in, guys. Let's see. 3-piece U.S. bicentennial set. $25. Aaron, that is yours, brother. Dizzy says it comes with someone's grandma's info. Yeah, I don't think there's any address on there. Probably an address in regards to the coin shop or wherever it was purchased, but I don't think there's any personal information in there. If there is, my bad. All right, let's see here. Will, I got your email, brother. Thank you for that. I will use that email to send a invoice. Is PayPal okay? If you prefer Cash App, that's perfectly fine. I'll just send a request via Cash App. Just let me know. The choice is yours. All righty. All right, sounds good. I have these 40%ers. Take them both for $7. $7 gets you the pair of 40% Kennedy half dollars. And Michael B with the bin. Mike B gets the pair of 40%ers. You get it for $7. All right. So X, I did remember you. I remember seeing in the chat if you were asking about the EOS. So no giveaway tonight. This is just strictly a Veterans Day coin flash sale. Shout out to all the veterans out there. We will return to SacaPlata's jackpot next week, but as of right now, we could not put together a full 3-hour stream. But we are giving some items away at rock bottom prices. Just to recap, for those that just joined us, we have South Dakota gold backs for $4 each. Goldbacks for $4 each. We have Walkers for $9 each. We have Franklins for $9 each. We have Washington silver quarters for $4.50 each. We have 2023 Mexican Libertads for $33 each. Quarter ounce Mexican Libertad 2023s for $20 each. And we have BU 90% Kennedys for $12 each. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so I have this bag of just random non-silver uncirculated US coins. There are pennies, there are quarters, there are nickels, all of which are uncirculated. $1 per coin if anyone is interested. $1 per coin. They are still sealed. They're just all in single packs here. So if anyone wants them for $1, these are great for filling like beginner albums or beginner folders for your kids or for family members. At $1 a piece, really can't go wrong. Half dollars, quarters, nickels. I didn't search through them either, so you might want to check for errors and varieties. If you find any, let me know. Aaron with the bin on the Libertad. You got it, Aaron. Get you down here for a bin 1 on that. All right. Now, anyone want some heavy hitters? Does anyone want to take a look at some heavy hitters? Now, we do have a bunch of these listed on our eBay page. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make them. Well, you know what? We'll make them available to you guys. If it sells here tonight, we'll just pluck it from the eBay page. No problem. ATS is in the house. ATS is in the building. Good to see you, brother. Surprise, we are live with a Veterans Day flash sale. And in case you missed it, we're just going to put this and pin this to the live chat. That way those that are just joining us can get in if they choose to. South Dakota Goldbacks, $4 each. Walkers, $9 each. Franklins, $9 each. Washington silver quarters, $9 each. 2023 Mexican Libertads, $33 each. Dizzy with the bin 2 on the Walkers. You got it, Dizzy? All right, so let's take a look here. Sean says, so broke right now, scraping together change to buy bread. It's that time of year, Sean. You know, the holiday season, saving up for gifts and all that. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rafe. Washington, 2 for $9. Appreciate the heads up, brother. $4.50 each. I got into autopilot right there for a second. All right, let's take a look. What else do we have? All right, so here's what I'll do. I'll pull these out. ATS with the bin 5 on the Goldbacks. You got it, brother. Bin 5. Got you down here for that. So if anyone's interested in any of these, just, ask for a price, inquire. I'm just going to showcase these right now. These are items that I've had for a while that I'm in no hurry to sell. These are items that most of them I submitted for grading personally. So this is a 1915 Canada VF20, $375 book value on this one. And this is a Newfoundland, 20 cents, MS60. Once again, very high premium numismatic coin. This one is something that I'm trying to get rid of here, guys. I have it listed on eBay currently for below book value. Let me take a look here. If there are any penny collectors, you're going to get a great deal on this. I had it listed for $59.99. Let's take a look at what NGC has to say about that. Let's see here. Look at that. $90 price guide value. Only 39 graded higher, guys. So I have this at $59.99. I'm going to give it away for $50. That is the bottom price, guys. That is nearly half off book value for the Proof 67 Red Ultra Cameo 1961. Once again, very scarce in this grade. Only 41 graded in this grade, only 39 graded higher. So this is definitely one of those numismatic pieces that you'll have room to resell if you're a reseller. At the price of $50, buy it now. You really can't beat that anywhere. Silver Bulls in the house. Good to see you, SB. Missed you, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right. This is in 1807. Drake bust $50. VG details cleaned. So it is clean, but most of these examples, unfortunately, are. If you find one in straight grade, you might want to hang on to it because those definitely go up pretty quickly on a yearly basis, about 12% increase on average. I have this listed for $49.99. Anyone interested? Anyone interested at $4.99? $4.99. Let's get the price down here to be clear. $400.99. Very cool piece here. Something you don't see every day for sure. And, you know, I'll listen to offers, guys. But like I said, this is just some stuff that I've had listed for a while. This is a PCGS MS65 1938 S Oregon Trail. I have it listed for $549.99. Have a very scarce Alabama example here, guys. Only 6,000 of these, a little over 6,000 of these exist. And what makes this different from the standard Alabama $50 commemorative silver coins is the 2x2 marking on the obverse of the coin. That is a special edition, making it a very low mintage piece. Where is this? Is also on eBay, but I can't find the little paper that I had on it. But nonetheless, very difficult one to obtain. Here's another beautiful Barber $50. This is something that you don't see every day. I sent this in for grading. This was once raw. Medallic alignment basically means a 180-degree rotation on the reverse. This should be upright when we flip it over. It is not. If anyone is interested in this, let me know. Let's take a look here. So the Alabama commemorative, I have it listed on eBay currently for, let's see here, for $399.99. Aaron, if you want it, $300 even. That's offer. That offer is for today. And today only. If you do want it for $300, I will remove it from eBay. But I have it listed for $399.99 right now. AU53. Feel free to sleep on it. Here's the certification number if you want to do a little more research on the on the submission there, but a very nice look to it. Yeah, just make sure you notify me before sending any payments so that I can pluck it from eBay if if you do decide to pull the trigger on that. All right, let's see here. Oh, check this out. This is a shipwreck coin. Be surprised how much the Spanish colonial El Cazadores go for. It's in very rough condition, but it is genuine. Sniper's in the house. How you doing, Sniper? Hope you and Freedom are doing well. Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great, Sniper. Just got back from vacation, so still a little bit of a mush brain, but didn't want to go another week without saying hello to the coin family. All right, so really don't have a price in mind for this, but guys, I kind of know what they go for. So if you want to make a respectable offer on this, feel free to do so. Let's see here. Sniper says, "Oh, cool. I'm going to the Bahamas on the 27th. Can't wait. That is awesome, Sniper. You're going to have such a great time. We just got back from Aruba, and it was just one of those moments you'll never forget, one of those experiences you'll never forget." So in this condition, ATS, they actually still go for anywhere from 65 to 95 bucks. So somewhere in that range. I've seen them go for much higher on eBay, but that's not sell price. That's list price. So although it is in rough shape, it has been deemed genuine by NGC, and it does have the shipwreck certification on here, which is pretty cool. All right, let's take a look here. This is a very cool Hanover. I've had this for a while. This is a top pop example, guys. If you're looking for the highest graded example in PCGS, this is it. This is the highest graded example in the world, and it's right here in my hands. 16 Goot Groshen. Very, very scarce, guys. Very scarce, very difficult to find. This is a $400 coin, and there's only one of these. If anyone has any interest, feel free to shoot an offer my way. I used to have so many top pops. Remember, Rafe? You guys slowly but surely plucked the top pops out of the Thunder Grip. Look at that. This is a Boricua. Puerto Rico in the building. 1895 Puerto Rico XF details, mount removed. A very difficult coin to obtain. There's a lot of fakes of these out there. I have a Puerto Rican peso in my lifetime collection here that I submitted, and it came back with a straight grade. But this is a details coin. These are very hard to find. These are very tough and very expensive. If you look what they're selling for, it's quite a bit. Oh, is ATS in the building? ATS, I've been meaning to hit you up, brother. I completely forgot about this one. I know you were asking about this behind the scenes. I have one, and quite honestly, although it is cleaned, uncirculated details, it would be great to fill your typeset album. You can reach out to me behind the scenes if you want to talk more about that. If not, no worries. If there is no interest, we'll probably put it on the auction this coming week. And this is a luster bomb. This is a beautiful eye appeal, deep red proof penny. This is the final item. that I have, at least in this particular slab box. Take a look here. It has amazing deep coloration on it. If we pull up, actually this is a fatty holder, so I have to input the actual certification number to get information. 351542004. This is a Proof 68 red. $60 is the price guide value. Only 43 of these graded higher. $60 price, but it has the eye appeal. They did not factor that into this. If anyone's interested, $50 gets it done. $50 gets it done for this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely has a nice look, a nice bold red look to it as I almost drop it here. Space Miner's in the house. Good to see you, Space Miner. How you feeling? And there you have it. Beautiful. So that's it for the numismatic stuff. I mean, I have a bunch more, but right now not within arm's reach. If anyone is interested, we still have Constitutional Silver. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to recap all the deals for tonight. Hopefully you were able to score some of these deals. Oh, awesome, Space Miner. Congrats on 400 subs. Let me I got to get to your channel and hit you with a sub and some love as well. So I'm going to input all the items that we went through today, the ones that are still available at least. All right. So we have the one South Dakota Goldbacks, $4 each. We have the Walkers, $9 each. We have the Franklins, $9 each. We have the Washington Silver Quarters for $4.50 each. We have 2023 Mexican Libertads for $33 each. We have the 2023 quarter ounce Libertads for $20 each. And I think everything else sold out. Oh, we have BU Kennedy $half for $12 each. So that is all. That is all that's still available, guys. If anyone is interested, hit me with the bin. And there, Sean had just posted Space Miner's link on there, guys. Hop over to his channel, hit him with a sub and some love. So we have Silver Bull with a bin 2 on the Walkers. You got an SB. SB with the bin 2. And with the bin 4 on the quarters. I got you down, brother. Thank you for that. Bin 4 on the quarters. And ATS. ATS with the bin on the quarter ounce Libertad. Got you down here, brother. Bin on Libertad. All right, guys. I was so happy to be able to make it on stream tonight, guys. We got home just over an hour ago. So I hope you guys were able to capitalize on some deals. Keep in mind, guys, we do have the new SacaPlata magnets available. We'll be including them in your packages while supplies last. SacaPlata, real world coins, precious metals, vintage paper currency, live auctions, free giveaways, and flash sales similar to today. If you are able to score some deals and steals, put a 1 in the chat. Keep in mind, we'll also be returning to Drip this week. So stay tuned for that. The Mega Monthly giveaway is waiting in the wings, and we are looking to do that on Tuesday. It's just about getting our scheduling together, guys. So, you can always feel free to reach out behind the scenes. Absolutely, SB. Can you just follow up with an email, brother? That way I don't forget. You know, if we're on stream, sometimes it could slip my mind. Um, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. It has been the longest hiatus that we've ever taken. 2 weeks. But there are some business opportunities behind the scenes that I am taking advantage of and requires a bunch of paperwork and not to mention the daddy and mommy duties that we have to do on a daily basis. I mean, if you saw all the things that we have on our schedule, it's pretty impressive that we're able to, you know, do it on a daily basis. Nonetheless, that's what parents do. TJ says, "Waifu was in here for the last half hour. What did I miss?" So TJ, if you scroll up a little bit, we did put a list of everything that's still available. I'll recap it here right now. One South Dakota Goldbacks are $4 each. The Walkers and the Franklins are $9 each. The Washington Silver Quarters $4.50 each. The Libertads 2023 are 33 each. The quarter ounce Libertads from 2023 are 20 each, and the BU Kennedys are $12 a piece. Yeah, while supplies last, we'll be blessing you guys with the new SacaPlata magnets here. So you guys will be getting these as long as we have them available. And TJ with the bin 4 on the Walkers. You got it, brother. Bin 4 for Mr. Walker from the Blocker. All right. Keep in mind, guys, we are sending invoices as we fill the orders. If you receive an invoice and there are items missing, that means they were out of stock before. All right. We're back. Yeah, so first come, first serve. I'll fill as many of these orders. If you don't receive an invoice for specific items, it's because it sold out before we get to your name. But we have everybody right here in the paperwork, so hopefully we can fill all these orders. It looks like we'll be able to. Nonetheless, no dimes for tonight, Sean. I do have Mercs here, but I just got them in, so I want to sort through them and list them in my inventory separately. Let's see here. Dizzy says, "Can you invoice me for what I have so far tonight? And may I get that wild pig pour and pay next Friday for that?" Absolutely, Dizzy. I can bill you in one invoice, brother, and then enable a partial payment. That way you can just pay for the other stuff if you want to do that. What was that? The anchor? What was that? The anchor? Yeah, I have orders to fill behind the scenes for these, Sean. Right before well, not right before the stream, but right before leaving the house to go to MMA, I had a big order to fill of dimes. So I don't want to take orders because I'm not sure I'll have any in this batch. Let's take a look here. Dizzy's yeah, so Dizzy, let me get you down here. It's $42 for the anchor. You got it, Dizzy. X says, "Can you ship wallet after tonight?" Think I'm at that. Yeah, actually, you're definitely at that point, brother. You have a massive, massive wallet, so we'll be getting that out sometime next week. We won't be shipping until Monday, but throughout the week we'll be sending orders out. Just keep in mind, guys, the wallets take a little longer for us to ship out, just because we want to make sure we account for everything in the wallets, especially if it's a large wallet. We want to make sure that we account for everything. So that's something we don't want to rush through. Nonetheless, guys, I have a wallet request from X. I have a wallet request from Silver Bull. And if anyone has any questions whatsoever, feel free to email me at SacaPlata@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I'm glad you guys were able to get some deals, but even more so, it was great to catch up with you guys. Rafe says, Saka, any proof ASCs? Unfortunately, Rafe, I don't have any of those in the moment. It's weird. It's one of those things that comes when it comes, it's like 20 or 30 or 40 in one shot. But right now, haven't received them in a while. So I'll just I'll keep you in mind when they come in. Gene's in the house. Good to see you, Gene. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you next week. We're aiming for the Mega Monthly giveaway to be on Tricky Tuesday night. So stay tuned for that. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a Freaky Friday. Take care, everybody.
Good night, everyone.